What's up, everybody? Welcome to State of Decay Let's Play. I'm Greg Miller alongside Mr. Xbox Ryan McCaffrey.
Hello, Greg.
Hey, how are you?
I'm excellent, because I've been playing a lot of State of Decay.
Now, you know I've been looking forward to this State of Decay. So I'm excited to finally start a game. I haven't started one. You and I are going to jump in here. You're the expert. You've played a lot of it.
You know,
I have not.
It's basically the zombie game that a lot of us have always wanted, where it's about survival. It's an open world game, and you have to recruit survivors. You got to keep people happy. They'll get upset. They'll bicker with each other. You've got to find shelter and reinforce your shelter. You've got to keep your resources going, and it's on paper it sounds incredible. And the fact that this is a downloadable title for, I believe, the price is going to be, it's either $15 or $20.
Right. We
don't have confirmation yet as of this recording, but yeah, I mean there's a lot going on here.
So what we're doing is we're going to do 15-minute Let's Plays leading up to review on Wednesday.
Yes.
What day is that of the week? That'd be
the 5th.
June 5th.
Wednesday, June 5th.
And then we'll see what we do after that. E3 starts. We're busy. You'll be able to buy the game soon enough, right?
Yes.
So here we are.
So we're off to a good start.
Hold on, I'm coming. Dude, I think these guys want to eat us.
I haven't played through Facts. And I don't even know if I didn't even play it there, I don't think, did I? No, I did. I think I did.
You okay?
So
One
here
of those
we are in
psychos tried to
some
bite me, but yeah.
undetermined portion of the
I'm
country.
fine.
Very pretty here.
Yeah.
Well, we can't just stay out here in the open, that's for damn sure.
Ranger station?
Ranger
Plenty of
station.
tutorial
Maybe
action.
we can find some help there.
This game, I found when I first started playing it, we'll see how you feel, Greg, but it can be a little intimidating at first because there's kind of a lot of menus, there's a lot going on, there's a lot to digest, but you get over it pretty quick.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things, what you're describing and what I saw at PAX, right? It is the
Stay
zombie
low,
game I've been
keep
wanting.
quiet.
You know, just to
Maybe we can
survive,
get
not
past them without being
kind of just keep going, right? Build out this character, build out this base, see how it ends up being. I'm winded right now.
Now, so we're already seeing one of the first key gameplay mechanics.
Here they come.
It's realistic in the sense that you can only run for a little while. So if a zombie gets onto you, you can only run for so long before you're going to have to deal with it. And guess what? The zombies, they kind of limber around at first, but then when they see you, they turn into fast zombies. So it can get hairy real quick.
Okay.
Man, can anybody tell me what the hell is going on?
What's going on is there's more of them up here than I expected. We need to sweep the rest of the cabins for survival.
So we're already seeing a little bit of the, so this is our first shelter, and we're seeing a little bit
We'll see what we can
of
do.
the intrapersonal dynamics going on.
Sure.
We got to
There's a water
deal
tower
with
out
these
back.
injured
There's a good view
people,
of the campground.
keep people
Make it
happy,
worth your
maybe
while to
recruit
climb
some
up
other
there and have a
people
look
to our
around
group.
first.
So I need to walk around and talk to
Got
people,
some
right?
supplies
Yeah.
in the locker
Make
over
my
there.
relationship start.
Take what you get
Yes.
and stay safe out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Achievement unlocked. Let's go check out our stash. So you got nothing. If you use the bumpers on top, there's really almost nothing in here. You might want to take all that stuff out for now.
Okay.
Now the interesting thing is, which we'll get to, I think, more in some future videos. The more you go out and you collect resources, you bring it back for your group, and that increases your influence, which is that you see it on the top left corner of the screen there.
Sure.
That influence
Right now I
meter.
got 0.
Now, the more influence you have, that allows you to build
Sorry. Can't really
stuff
talk
at
right now.
your shelter, be it like a medical tent or a workshop to build weapons or like Molotov cocktails and stuff. So it behooves you to get out there and collect and survive. Navigate your way through the zombies, collect stuff, and bring it back for the group.
Now, we had talked about this when we saw it at PAX, Damon and I. We didn't see enough of it at the time to know really what we were getting into. Cool concept.
Yes.
We called it, janky a bit, frame rate problems. We still see that here.
It's totally,
jankified.
It is. I mean, there's just no dancing around it. I mean, this, and yes, it's ambitious, but no, that's not necessarily an excuse.
Sure.
You are going to have to suffer through, I've been seeing a lot of clipping. Zombies will sort of clip through walls and doors. And yeah, the frame rate's not that great, and I'm going to be curious to see what you think. I don't feel like the gun, when you do get a gun and try to aim and shoot a weapon, it doesn't feel very smooth.
Gotcha.
But so yeah, it's got some jank, Greg, unfortunately.
Well, that's fine though. I mean, I'm a big Dead what is it? Not Rising. No, no. Dead Island. Thank
Dead
God, there's
Island,
so many.
yes.
Big Dead Island fan. Dead Island's littered with problems, but it's fun to play. Like
Absolutely.
we always talk about gameplay being king, right?
Yeah. So now you were just scrolling through. There's a lot of, you just breathe through real quick.
Like,
There's
that's
a
the
lot
thing. Now,
going on in
granted,
there.
you and I are talking over this. We're hanging out. This is my first time ever playing. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you just take a look, if you right bumper once, or go back to that house icon, yeah, so at your ranger station, if you scroll down, if you push down on your D-pad, I think.
No, not right
maybe
now.
Not right now, okay, so we're still too early in the game. But yeah, that little arrow, you'll be able to upgrade that at some point later.
Sure. What should I be doing right now?
So right now, this is a something of a tutorial-y area. We're not going to spend a lot of time in this area. This is just to get you familiar with the gameplay mechanics. So I would go ahead and
push Ed Jones through the door.
Poor Ed Jones. Just I would go follow the objective here, which if you press back, the back button, that'll bring up your map. So
there you go.
you can head out to that question mark there and see what's doing.
Now I'm moving. How many hours are you in?
I'd say 5 or 6 right now.
Okay.
And I like it more and more every time I play it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a game like that'll be fun. It'll be fun to see how much we get through as far as the commentaries, because it's one I want to get lost in, right? And like keep going and do all that.
So yeah, they're saying search the cabins. Now, if running makes more noise than walking, we're not seeing a lot of zombies around yet. But again, this is just the very beginning. They're trying to ease you in. Oh, I hear that.
Right.
I hear that.
Do I have a weapon? I know
press X. I believe you do have something equipped. You've got that stick.
How do you fast use, like I have a health kit down there. How would I use that?
That would be right bumper
Right
is
bumper.
for your item.
Stay away from
and if you had a gun, you could simply... Oh my God, Greg.
I thought I swung as soon as I saw him. I thought I had a shot. Now, is blue bar stamina over there?
That is correct. And as you can see, like, just swinging whatever weapon you've got around tires you out pretty good. Oh my goodness, here they come. And if they're on the ground, so hold the left bumper and press Y, Greg. Yes.
Nice, that's cool.
Well, yeah, when they're on the ground, that's your finishing move.
Okay.
So it's Y to open doors, or if you're running, and you can just run through a
Jeez
door.
Louise,
but that
I
will
didn't
make
expect them to come through.
Oh, so good.
Now I like what's going on.
So you just saw a prompt there. You can, yeah, if you want to do this will buy you more time to
Gotcha,
search the house.
investigate. I like how they just pop up out of nowhere. I gotta hold it. Oh, here you go. This is a nice mechanic. This is something I liked out of. Now it's different, obviously. Don't freak out. But out of Zombie U.
Yeah.
Where like it was real time if I wanted to
Not
search
right
a bag. Now that seemed kind of ridiculous to search that long on that one
Now,
thing.
that weapon that looks like
pretty good.
that had some nails sticking out of it.
Yeah.
You might want to equip that. You might want to go with that. So
How
if you
do I
press
do that?
up on the D-pad to get back to your menu.
No, am I gonna get eaten by whatever's breaking down the door?
Yeah, it's not a pause button. That's the thing. You got to act quickly.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
So
Here we
X
go.
to equip.
Thank you.
So
I want to investigate a little bit more. This guy. Oh, there's nothing left. That's nice that it tells me that.
So you can see though on your mini map, it actually does. See how there's a circle with the X through it.
Right.
That means that
Mark,
the
it's
area
unchecked.
you're in, yeah, you have unlocked, or you found everything there is to find.
I'm gonna go.
So what you could do, Greg, if you hold B to crouch, you can sneak up on him and
Do I
then
have to keep holding it?
nope, you can let it go. And now when you get close, do the LB-Y again, LB and Y together. Oh, have some
They went
zombie.
downhill fast.
How did you know all that? Did that tell you? Is there a tutorial that's eventually coming up?
It'll get there, yeah. I'm getting a little ahead of the
Nah,
tutorial.
it's fine. That's what people want. That's what we want in this live stream, right,
Somehow
folks?
I
That's right. We can serve it up quickly here. We're like McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's instant. Like, hey, I want a cheeseburger. Oh my God, there's a cheeseburger in front of me.
Oh, there you go.
And this is, it's a.
Now,
Zombies interrupted me.
You should, yeah.
I was saying, yeah, the more you do stuff, the quicker you level up. So you've been running a lot so far, which of course will tire you out.
Yeah.
That's the risk you're taking. If a zombie pops up, you suddenly have no stamina left.
Well,
but
now,
it'll-
that's the thing. Now the stamina comes back, right? Or is it that I'm
Yeah,
out?
no, it takes a little while though.
Okay, so I didn't know if I had to go home and sleep or anything like that.
No, but if you get out and get hurt, you can have lowered stamina until you
Gotcha.
either medicate yourself or rest up.
Now, also similar to Zombie U, there's permadeath in this, right?
Yes.
So I'm upgrading this character and all this other stuff, but he could die.
He could die, and then you have to start over with a different
brand new
survivor who hasn't leveled up.
Personally, I love that. That was one of the
I
things
do
I thought
too.
was cool about Zombie U.
And as they're saying here, you could surge quicker by holding LB while you do that,
Oh.
but you run the risk of at random
Lucky
times
they
you might
didn't
make a really loud noise.
think
and
that's
draw
like
the
that,
zombies.
like right
oh
there.
my goodness!
Get the hell back to the ranger station. Get out of here.
Nicely done. You can hop out that window if you want.
Not
Oh,
with this
he's
big
coming
one.
in.
Hear that?
You guys are see that's a
not the
little
only
jank,
one.
jank right there. But it's
But,
fine.
yeah,
it
like-
doesn't affect your fun.
A lot of people who saw this, right, they said they made a lot of comparisons to DayZ, right?
Yes,
That's the good one?
correct.
Or War Z.
DayZ.
DayZ's the good one. I can never keep them straight.
War Z is the World War Z. That's the Brad Pitt movie.
What's the other one then? What's the bad cash-in that was like DayZ, but
I don't
was
remember.
all right.
Let's all forget about
All
it.
right, good. As long as we're on the same page.
Yes, sir.
That it existed and we don't care about it. But anyways, they made exactly like DayZ does have these problems. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be the most awesome looking game to be fun.
Exactly.
No, that's the wrong way.
Let's see what. Oh yeah. Ah, they want you to scout
I
up
think
top.
I can get a decent
Yeah.
view from up there.
Just walk up and you should be able to climb it. There you go.
Incoming!
A lot of zombies coming up, huh? You got The Last of Us. You got this. You got
It's-
you got the War Z movie, like you said.
Exactly. It's
I'm there.
the age of
Gonna
zombies.
take a look around.
So all you got to do is just sort of, for lack of a better term, mouse over each of those question marks.
Oh, okay.
Just look around and
Gotcha.
yeah, do a 360 pan around and make sure you catch everything.
Nice. I like this.
another
I like
spot,
this mechanic. I like this.
And then those will pop up on your mini map too, or I should your mini and your big map.
Ryan, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is my jam. This game's getting me ready for everything.
I knew it. I knew this would, and I just this is one of those where it's out June 5th. I wish this were in Summer of Arcade because it
There's
would get
a
more
building we wanted.
attention
Right,
that
right,
way.
right,
So
right.
that's one reason, Greg, that you and I decided to do these videos. 'Cause
Sure,
this is
yeah.
a game that we feel like. I mean, I haven't finished it yet. I haven't written the review, but I feel like this is a game that's doing something different that is cool that we want to try and shine the
think I've seen
IGN
enough for
spotlight
now.
on.
Well, it's funny, you talked about this is a zombie game. So many people. Sorry.
Oh, Ed, no!
Oh
Oh, no! Did you kill Ed?
That you talked about. Can he die?
I'm
gonna die soon.
I think so. I'm gonna take this.
That so many people have wanted, right? And GameScoop fans, IGN fans know that for a long time I've been talking about how much I want like a zombie MMO, right?
Yes.
Just a non-stop one where we go and we try to make these towns, and if we die, we die. And so that it's nice to have this in this form and permadeath, and it seems like it's fun. It's easy to get into, and it's
Right.
fun to play.
And it's funny you mentioned zombie MMO because the developers of this game have publicly stated that their next project, if this game does well, is an MMO version of this.
That's awesome. Undead
So
Labs,
buy it,
right?
people. Correct.
This is their first game?
It is their first game.
Question 2 here now. I see people are, that zombie just broke in. So zombies assault my base here?
They will. That's why. So you might, it's in your interest to maybe board up your windows at your base.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now the good news is when you move along a little further in the game, we're not going to be in this area for too long. And,
Okay, I'm not going to bother them.
yeah, it's at future full-on bases, you'll be able to. One of the upgrades you can do is get like a sharpshooter to sort of there's usually a tower at some sort of lookout at every base you have, every major base, and yeah, you can one of your upgrades is to get sharpshooters up there, which will sort of help increase your safe radius. You see that white circle around your base? That's generally a safe zone.
Okay. Except for the zombies that were breaking down the door.
Yeah.
But I like one or two ones. Can I scavenge this thing? Scavenge? No.
Cannot. It's there for.
I want a
as
pineapple.
Dumpster dive.
I've been playing too much Bioshock.
Yeah, you can search this campground if you
I
want
bet I gotta
to.
kill that guy.
All quiet here.
No?
Are they dead or not, Greg?
Exactly. I would walk in and immediately whack heads off.
Yeah,
Right away.
I would be right there with you. You
I
can
whack
search
people
that
off a lot.
cooler if you feel like it.
I'm
Oh,
making
you,
noise.
yeah,
I don't
you,
care.
you got the loud noise, but no zombies around.
Twinkies. Nice. Can't get those anymore.
Soon. Very soon.
Yeah, I know.
I read they're
Remember when
coming
people
back.
freaked out that they were never going to come back?
Oh my God! What will we do? We'll be healthy. I don't want to be healthy.
You will eat some other terrible things for you. You don't have to.
Uh-oh.
Listen, asshole.
Oh, okay.
Now, do weapons degrade over time?
They
Like,
do.
Okay.
They do.
I
In
haven't
fact,
seen
you have a
any
limited number
meter
of
here.
swings. And that's another one of the base upgrades you'll get later is the, I mentioned it, the workshop, where it'll help you repair your weapons automatically. Yeah.
Is there any way to check stats, like what I
well,
know?
I
I
don't.
guess that little.
See, I believe it's if
that
you
little wrench?
Yeah, yeah, next to the wrench icon there. Exactly.
That's what's happening.
Don't you love that I'm pointing at the screen, Greg, when no one can see me
You're
pointing
doing a good
at the
enough
screen?
job. People saw. People are on the same page with us. That's how this works. If you're not on the same page, let us know. I'm at Game Over Greg. Ryan DMC _
Yes, sir. Let's see, help these guys
so many
out.
zombies here. I'm gonna get weakened fast.
Yeah, you gotta just watch yourself. All right, you've increased your power melee moves.
Okay.
You got more.
Yeah,
You don't have to go. See now, Greg, this is
Listen, asshole.
this is your
We don't
dream
want any
game
trouble.
potentially. So
Yeah.
you got to think like, all right, well,
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have left. I would not have
Probably-
engaged these guys without them coming and starting shit. But they're here. Done.
because what you will find in my game. So that was a finishing move you just did there. We didn't get a good look at it because the NPC was sort of in the way.
Oh, the duck quacking is all my SimCity fans know means it's been 15
We don't
minutes.
want any trouble.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll pause it here. When's State of Decay out, Ryan?
Should be June 5th, although they're just waiting for
shit,
final
you
word
okay?
that the game
You
is
mean aside
past
from
certification
being
from
lost in
Microsoft.
the
We are
woods,
looking at June
I'm
5th right
personally
now.
All right, great. We'll be
Watching
doing
two
these
of my best
commentaries,
friends
15
die.
minutes of State of Decay
Yeah.
every
I'm
day
used
leading
to
up to the review, and then maybe a
Sorry,
bit
yeah.
afterwards. But like I said, there's this thing called
So,
E3, which is going to screw up our
is it
lives.
this bad everywhere?
So we'll see what's
Man,
happening.
I
Make sure
hope
you
not.
check out installment
We got
number
some
2
survivors back at
tomorrow.
the ranger station
Beyond.
that seem to know what's going on.